Friends, have you ever noticed how much time you actually spend just drawing rectangles in Figma before you even get to a real idea? You open a new file, set up grids, place components, fix spacing, and by the time something meaningful appears, you have already burned through a good chunk of your energy. But what if you could skip that entire phase and go straight from idea to a structured interface in seconds, without rebuilding everything manually? I'm Daniel. Welcome to my channel where I make smart tutorials. Today we're diving into uxpilot with Nodey. And this is not just another AI generator. It's a full design agent that works directly inside Figma, understands your existing frames, and builds on top of your design system instead of starting from scratch. Also, I've left all the useful links in the description down below, so don't forget to check them out. Let's get into it. Alright folks, before we even hit generate, let's do something that actually separates beginners from professionals. We don't design in a vacuum, and one of the biggest advantages of uxpilot right now is how Nodey works directly inside your Figma environment. What that means in practice is simple. Instead of generating generic UI somewhere outside and then rebuilding it, the agent already sees your frames, your components, your styles. So everything it creates is immediately aligned with your project. We connect the plugin, open it inside Figma, and from this point on, we're not switching tools anymore. We're just working faster inside the same workflow. And this is where the first big shift happens. Guys, instead of starting from a blank canvas, we start from context. So I select a frame that I want to use as a base, and instead of adjusting it manually, I just describe what I want to build on top of it. In my case, we're creating the EcoTrack mobile app. I describe it like I would to a real designer. Energy dashboard, circular consumption charts, device controls, quick toggles for smart home automation. The more context you give, the better the result. And what's interesting is that Nodey doesn't just follow instructions literally, it actually understands what kind of product we're building. I hit generate, and within seconds we get a structured mobile screen directly in Figma. Dark theme, clear hierarchy, logical grouping of elements. Everything already feels like something you could really ship. And honestly, this is the point where you would normally spend a lot of time just setting up layout and structure. Now mates, here's where things get even more interesting. We're not starting over every time we need a new screen. The agent actually remembers what we've already built. So instead of re-explaining colors, typography, or layout rules, I just ask it to extend the app. Add analytics and device management screens based on the dashboard we already have. And this is where you really see the value. The system analyzes the first screen, extracts the design logic, and applies it across new screens automatically. Same spacing, same structure, same visual consistency. Instead of copying elements manually and adjusting them, you're just guiding the process through prompts. And if you've ever worked on a real product, you know how hard it is to keep that consistency manually, especially when the project grows. Here, it just scales with you. Now friends, let's talk about iteration, because design is never perfect on the first try. Normally, if something feels off, you go in, tweak elements, rebuild sections, and it takes time. But here we take a different approach. I select a block, for example a simple control section, and ask Nodey to improve it. I tell it to turn basic toggles into smarter energy-saving scenarios. And instead of just restyling buttons, it actually rethinks the interaction. We get richer components, clearer hierarchy, and more meaningful UI. This is where it starts to feel less like a tool and more like a collaborator. And that's a key difference, mates. You're not just editing UI, you're evolving the product idea in real time. Guys, let me take a little break to ask you to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free, but helps me make even more fun tutorials for you. Thanks! Now let's move to prototyping, because this is usually one of the most time-consuming parts of the workflow. Normally you connect screens manually, define interactions, and test flows step by step. Here we just select our frames and ask the agent to connect them into a working prototype. And the system understands intent. Clicking on a chart opens analytics, navigation brings you back, and transitions follow logical behavior. Within seconds we have a clickable flow that we can test, share, or iterate on. And mates, that's a huge time saver, especially when you need to validate ideas quickly. Now, another powerful feature, and this is something I personally find super useful, is the ability to get feedback directly from the system. Instead of guessing what to improve, we can ask Nodey to analyze the design like a senior designer would. So I ask it to review the analytics screen and suggest improvements. And what we get is basically a UX audit, clearer hierarchy, better emphasis on key metrics, suggestions for interaction improvements. And instead of implementing everything manually, we just tell it to apply those changes. Folks, the system updates the interface, improves clarity, and makes the design more functional. So you're not just moving faster, you're actually improving quality at the same time. Now let's zoom out for a second and talk about workflow. Everything we're doing stays inside Figma. No exporting, no rebuilding, no switching between tools. And that alone removes a massive amount of friction. For teams, this is even more important. Designers don't need to recreate layouts, developers don't need to guess how things should work, and product managers can actually see real flows instead of static mockups. It just makes collaboration smoother. And finally, friends, the step developers care about the most: handoff. With one click, uxpilot allows you to export your design into clean structured code, including React and Tailwind, and the output is actually usable. Spacing, colors, layout logic, everything translates properly. So instead of handing off static designs, you're given something developers can actually build from right away. And that alone saves a lot of back and forth. When you look at the entire process, it's pretty wild. You go from idea to structured UI, full app flow, prototype, refined design, and even code, all inside one system without breaking your workflow. So guys, if we zoom out, what uxpilot with Nodey is really doing here is removing friction from the entire design process. You're no longer stuck doing repetitive tasks, you're focusing on ideas, logic, and how the product actually works. And because everything happens inside Figma and uses your real components, it doesn't replace your workflow, it upgrades it. You move faster, explore more ideas, and get to something real much quicker. And whether you're a designer, founder, or product manager, that kind of speed genuinely changes how you build products. If you're excited to try it out, or if you have already used it and have some thoughts to share, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your experiences. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe for more tutorials. Thanks for watching, until next time.